see if there's another interesting example to go with here as well. Here's a turn part. So this one already has the features built in, so if you want, you can start over by selecting the entire list of features here and deleting them. And then I can go ahead and prescribe an automatic scheme on a turn part with geometric tolerancing. There's my primary datum, here's my secondary datum, pinned down as a feature of size. And there it is. So how does it know how to achieve this? So on your options here, you have your system options, of course, but you have your document properties. The secret to this working successfully at your organization is to set up a nice template file for your parts that have the predefined DimExpert capabilities. You'll notice in a part file, under document properties, you'll find a DimExpert section. And I can have a title block tolerance or general tolerance based on ISO material classes, or tolerance classes, I should say. Or block tolerances, which is more typical, where if you have a one-place dimension, you're going to see all of those default values here. By the way, if you're really into templates, you can go into your file properties, your custom properties that go with the part, and I can actually say Lin Block Tol PLC1. I'm just picking a name for a custom property, and this drop-down list actually shows, for one place tolerance, the evaluated value. And the actual value of the tolerance would be displayable here as well, 0.1 millimeter. I'll just do that a couple more times. Linear block tolerance 2. I'll copy and paste this here and pick up the one from the list. So this is just a standard property in SolidWorks. Pick up the right one here. There we are. So those are now properties that will appear. I could make them appear in my title block now on my drawing. So I'll save this file. I'll make a drawing of this. Put it in my vault here under that project here. Close out these e-drawings here. Make sure my DimExpert annotations are set, and create my views as appropriate. There we are. My mouse is playing tricks on me here. Alright, so there's our drawing, and I can actually set the title block here. I can edit the sheet format to actually show what a two-place tolerance should be. You just link it to the model property. Linear tolerance block 1, right there. Or actually I wanted that to be two places. And that will always be up to date now. You obviously saved this as a template file. If you watched the template webcast yesterday, we went through a lot of that template stuff. You can actually make your title blocks update this field automatically based on those properties that are in the file. And of course, if I were to check this in to the system, those properties are available to search in any kind of PDM system that you're using. You'll notice that you'll have a data card in a PDM, and you'd be able to go in to the file here and change the quality tolerance levels from here as well. So you could map those properties to the data card. So it's just a cool level of integration there. Other properties that you're going to care about. So back in the part file, under the options, under DIM Expert, there's the default tolerance values for different types of features that it's going to find. So these are the things that you want to pay attention to when you're making your part template. For a counterbore diameter, for a symmetric tolerance, that's going to be the default tolerance. So you don't have to think about it every single time. If there was some other special situation that you knew you were honing a feature, you needed to have a better tolerance on it, you could do that manually, of course. But all of the methods are applicable here. If you wanted to create basic dimensions, how it deals with chamfers, how it displays your whole callouts, whatever your company is into. Okay? So, works with regular SOLIDWORKS feature-based models or imported bodies.